Good morning. Before we start with this wonderful event, I'm sure there's somebody in this audience that's missing their phone. You have some really juicy text, by the way. No, I'm kidding. But if this is your phone, oh, there you go. Look at the founders. We already found. There you go. Okay, get back talking. We'll start here in a second. All righty. Good morning again. Welcome. There's just a few of you here today. Great to have everybody here. We're going to kick off this wonderful event with our Crossroads Bridges Academy Color Guard, followed by Matt Purdy, who will come up and do the national anthem. So could everyone please rise? You may be seated. Thank you very much, Matt. Matt asked me to join him this morning, but I didn't want to take away from his talent. Matt is our Valley Oaks teacher, and then and Crossroads Bridges is part of our Alt-Ed program. So thank you to both of the groups. Matt, thank you for opening up this wonderful time together. Back in 2009, how many people were here back in 2009? Okay, you remember this was an annual event, and I think 2009 was the last time we all got together as a whole group, right? Those of you who were here? Oh, that was horrible. Those of you who were here, do you remember? Yeah, oh, there you go. Much better. It kind of went on hiatus, and now we have the honor of bringing it back, and this will be an annual event moving forward. So next year when you come, whatever you want to do and learn from this year, you can each year can do something better and different, especially when I do the introductions of every department. I know how that is for everybody. We also have today people that were not able to make it, televised through our KETN network, so they're able to watch it up and down the whole state through our YouTube channel. So those on YouTube, hi, welcome. As you could tell, it's pretty full. Everyone had to probably park over in the marketplace and who knows where. So thank you for coming. It's a nice full house. After we're done with our program today, then these wonderful curtains will rise like the Price is Right. And you get to go across to the vendor fair. We ask that you don't run like a herd of cattle because we don't want anyone getting hurt. So at this time, I want to welcome each of the departments and the divisions. So when I call your division first, then I'm going to name the department. So if I mess up, don't blame me. Well, you can blame me, but some departments and divisions are small, some are mighty large. So when I call your names, wait till I call each of the departments out. We will start off with the group who hosted this event today, our Human Resource and Staff Development Division, which comprises of the Human Resource and Staff Development Department, Educator Development, Human Resources, Credentials, Payroll, and Staff Development. Please stand. There you go. Look at that. Pom-poms and all. There you go. Let's see how many other departments have pom-poms. Next up, instructional support, comprised of local, regional, statewide systems of support, curriculum and instruction, learning network, college and career programs, California Open Educational Resource, equity and inclusion, humanities and multi-education, and STEAM and expanded learning. Where are you guys at? Please stand. There you go. Oh, a few pom-poms. There you go. Welcome, welcome. This is the most important division because they actually give you your paychecks. The Fiscal Support Division, comprised of external business, internal business, and medical administrative activities. Where are you guys at? Please stand. See, there you go. Next year, they'll be passing out cash. It won't be real cash, but it'll be cash. Next group is the Local Initiative and Innovation Division. Child and Family Services, SELPA, Camp Keep, Local Initiative Support, and School Community Partnerships. Please stand wherever you're at. There you go. Oh, pom-poms. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, you guys have pom-poms too. Wow. Your deputy superintendent didn't have a pom-pom, but that's okay. Next up is the Operational Support Division, made up of facilities, property management and labor compliance, food and nutrition, current integrated data, maintenance and operation, systems integration, technology services, and Transportation Services. Where are you guys at? Please stand. There you go. Welcome, welcome. Even operational support has some pom-poms. Very good. Next up is special programs. This is comprised of the Communication Department, CALM, Kern County Network for Children, KETN, and Pre-Production, Production, and Web Services. Where are you guys all at? They're pretty much over there. Our next division, Student Support, made up of Alternative Education, Early Childhood Education, Internal Special Education, Migrant, Special Education, District Support, and Valley Oaks Charter School. Where are you guys at? Over here. Man, you guys are all over the place. Okay, so those are, well, we have one more admin program. The administration is made up of grants, management consultants, community relations, governmental relations, new superintendent support, and small district support. So the small and mighty team, please stand. They're kind of all over the place. Next year we'll give Russ Bigler and Jamie Henderson pom-poms, and they can... Jamie will get me later. All right, so those are the divisions within KCSOS, but we also have some very important partners in education. These are entities that are authorized by the Kern County Superintendent of Schools, but have statewide initiatives and impact. The first one is FICMAT, which is made up of our Fiscal Crisis Management and Assistance Team, and CSIS, our California Student Information System. So if you are here, most of them are online, but if you're here, please stand. Mike Fine, CEO of FICMAT. So you represented everyone. Mike, man, good. All right, our next one is Schools Legal Service. And that is comprised of attorneys that help not only our Kern County districts, but help higher ed. And oh, look, you already stood. Look at that. So, and districts throughout the state. So here they are. And last but not least, our Self-Insured Schools of California group, SISC. They comprise of workers' comp, property liability, and then health benefits, and multiple miscellaneous products and support to not only districts, but they're the largest, as I have been mentioning, in west of the Mississippi, and the largest in the state with over, where's Dave at? Dave, where are you at? Dave, do you have over 500 districts now? Okay, well, get closer to 500. No, I'm kidding. Almost half of the districts here in California are part of CISC. So CISC, please stand up. There you go. Great job. Thank you. Okay, hopefully I did not miss anyone. If I missed anyone, you could get me later in the parking lot. Did I get everybody? Okay. Well, there you go. So this is what makes up. Each of these divisions and JPAs are a piece of a big puzzle. Each one of you work within your areas to support all children, not only in Kern County, but throughout the state of California. But together, we could do anything that's impossible, we can make possible. And it's because of each of you within your divisions and then the pieces of the puzzle that we put together as one whole. So thank you for coming. We're really excited. We're going to get into our program here in a minute. But first, so we want to thank California State University Bakersfield, my old alma mater, by the way, and many others. Raise your hand if you've attended Cal State. Oh, look at that. Wow. Impressive. Dr. Harper, we got a lot of alumni here. But Cal State has been a great partner not only in higher ed with the Current Education Pledge, but a great partner on so many other endeavors, and one is this. They allow us to use their gymnasium to come in and house all of you. The parking they allowed, although you had to park across the street, but that just shows we have more than we planned. Oh, hey, Dr. Harper, how are you? But we wanted to give him a couple of minutes. This is the interim president here at Cal State Bakersfield, Dr. Vernon Harper.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. There you go. It's great to see all of you. Give Dr. Mendenborough a round of applause. A remarkable partner. Appreciate him deeply. And give Matt another round of applause for that wonderful rendition. Matt, our opening week is coming up pretty shortly. Are you free? Where is he? I saw him walk up that way. There he is. Are you free next week? Yes, Dr. Watson. I would love to have that for our University Day. Welcome to our campus. It's been far too long, right? It's been far too long. We are so happy that you are here at our university, and I'm going to take that one step further. If you have a degree from CSUB or your child has a degree from CSUB, would you please stand? That's right. Give them a round of applause. All of those runners, we are so proud of you. You need to hear that from me. We are so proud of you. You lead the effort in making sure that this university is the first choice university for every student in Kern County. That is our goal. That is where we're going. We want to be Kern County's university. We want to be an institution that's solely devoted to making sure that we help increase the amount of educational attainment here in Kern County. We're focused on that. We're focused on making sure that we embrace the industries here in Kern County and also embracing the enormous diversity of this wonderful place. And you are all a huge part of that. So I thank you all for being here. It's been far too long since you've been here. Have a wonderful day, and go Runners.
Thank you, Dr. Harper. Again, thank you for your hospitality, your entire team. The food, did you enjoy the food? They offered to let me cook that too, but they kicked me out of the kitchen. So between the music and cooking, they know my talents are not in either of those. So again, thank you, Cal State, Bakersfield, and your crew for everything. We appreciate it. Also at this time, I want to introduce two very important people who will come up and welcome everyone here. Without these two dedicated teams, we can't get our job done. The support that you provide through KCEA and SOSCA is unbelievable. The camaraderie that we have from the office with the groups is second to none. So first I'd like to bring up Jessica Stewart, president of SOSCA, to say a couple of words. Where is she at?
I'm so glad I didn't trip. Good morning, everybody. Let's hear it for the classified staff out here. A large group. So I've met a few of you. There's still a bunch that I have not. I'm Jessica Stewart, the current president for SOSCA, which is the Superintendent of Schools Classified Association. And we're the bargaining unit, and every year we collaborate with the office and negotiate for COLAs and things like that. So if anybody wants any more information, come see us at our table after the program, and we'd be happy to meet you. So let's have a great day.
Thank you, Jessica. Okay, April Moore, president of KCEA. Megan Harwell, come on up. Sorry, I missed the memo. Megan, where are you at? Oh, there you are. Sorry, Megan.
I naturally have a very loud voice. I'm sorry, I'm a teacher, it's a habit of mine. So I am Meg Harwell. I am the newly elected president of KCEA. Where are my certificated educators? Hello, hello. So, like I said, I am the certificated president of KCEA Union. Sorry, talking in public is not my best. We have a table in the back also. We have a lot of info. We're raffling off Starbucks gift cards. Who loves Starbucks? We also have a website. Please check it out. It's kcaeducators.com. I send out monthly emails with all the info about stuff that's going on with KCEA. We did get approved for a grant again this year, so we'll be having a lot of fun events. Who has gone to some of our fun events, like our succulent and paint nights? Those are a lot of fun, so we'll be doing that again. And yeah, please read the emails. Lots and lots of great info, and let's have a great year.
Thank you, Megan. Okay, a couple of people I want to thank before I forget at the end. I want to thank the HR department for their countless hours of preparation for this event. So another round of applause for HR. They were here at, I think, 5:30 this morning. Was it 5:30? 5:30 this morning. See, HR never sleeps. They're always doing things round the clock. So they were here getting set up. Also want to thank a small group of people who not only got the awards that you all see here and put together and ordered, but also came in to help get everything set up. So Meryl Clanton, please stand, Meryl. Meryl Clanton, Amanda Frank, Michelle Marquez, and Anda Espinoza, and also Russell Sentes, who came in to help this morning as well. So thank you guys for all your help and work getting this set up. This is a very special event, not only for me personally, but for you as an organization, because this is the one time of year that we get to all come together and really meet each other, see each other, and start putting names to faces. But what's more important, what we're really going to focus on for the next hour or so, is the individuals who make up this organization. Without your countless efforts, without your dedication, without your professionalism, KCSOS would not be and could not be the organization it is today. Your work, your ethics, and who you are defines KCSOS. And we have people who've been here for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, even 35 years working for the organization. And we feel this is an opportunity to recognize you and recognize your work and your accomplishments. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through, and we're going to, you could put up, oh, there you go, we could go to the 10. We're going to call your name. You do not need to come down at this time because we have a lot of people and going back and forth. We don't want anyone getting hurt. But at the conclusion, before you go and mass exodus over to the vendor fair, if you can stop at your tables, and you have these nice little signs to recognize your year, and then you'll get your award at that time, and then you could continue. Or you could go to vendor fair and then come back up and get it. So we're going to call everyone. When I call your name, please stand, and please remain standing until we finish that list so that everyone can see who you are as we go forward. When you come up at the end, the 10-year employees are going to get a charger. So this could be taken around, charging your phone, your laptop, whatever you want. You know, after 10 years, you might need a charge to keep going. So that's why you get the charger. You'll see there's a meaning to every gift we give, at least for me anyway. And if that's not the intent, it's my intent. So when I call your name, I will first off tell you I am not the best person when it comes to pronouncing names. I get accused, people can't pronounce my last name, so I always figure then I have rights to not pronounce others. So if I happen to mess up your name, I really apologize ahead of time. You can correct me later. When I call your name, please stand. First person, Rosita Allen from CISC. Linda Bryson, Student Support. Brianna Cardoza, Facilities. Joshua Cheshire, M&O. Claudia Cruz, Special Education. Adrian Davis, Special Education. Amanda Duke, Alt Ed. Cheryl Ellis, Alt Ed. Aaron Fuentes, Special Education. Joshua Galloway, Alt Ed, or Communications, sorry. Dora Garza, Alt Ed. Lisa Gilbert, Instructional Support. Elizabeth Graff, Calm. Shailene Hart, FICMAT. Kendall Heasy, Special Education. Jamie Huens, Special Ed. Madia Jimenez, Early Childhood. Shushal Kanith, CSIS. Tony Kirby, Vokes. Jeffrey Luna, CSIS. Alma Luna de Permodoma, Early Childhood. Michelle Mitchell, Early and Family Services, Child and Family Services. Kimberly Oberlis, Ma. Nora Ontiveros, Food Service. Jennifer Pahulis, Special Education. Jeff Payne, External Business. Jody Peeler, Special Ed. Diana Pereda, Special Ed. Crystal Perkins, Special Education. Linda Pickett, External Business. Linda Perlito, Migrant Education. Rima Ruda, Vokes. Aurora Cerna, Vokes. Candice Cifuentes, Transportation. Cheryl Solomon, Workers' Comp. Trenter Unruh, Special Education. Kimberly Van Winkle, Vokes. Sadie Ward, Special Education. And Catherine Wright, Valley Oaks. Those are the 10-year. Thank you very much for your dedication and 10 years. And you'll continue seeing the gifts that motivate you to continue working and getting your names yelled at for next time. Okay, if we could put the, oh God, I'm not looking at me. Put the PowerPoint up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Okay. Under your chair, you need to look for that. It's up there because there's a billion people here, so that's. If you find something else, hopefully not gum. And when the lucky winner of the school bus yellow piece, oh, come on down. This is my interactive component. Well, hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Would you like to tell everyone who you are?
My name is Desiree. Transportation.
Welcome. Here, you get to keep that.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you found other pieces, hold them because we'll be calling those up next? Alrighty, so, do you know why you're up here? You know?
Part of the puzzle piece.
You're part of the puzzle. There you go. Look at that. That was not the question, but that's good. So if we could get the PowerPoint back up and go to the slide after the... Okay, there you go. So if you look at here, so we're going to play puzzle games, mind games, puzzles. So there you go. What comes next? So you got a pattern here, 25, 20, then 16, then 13, then 11. What would come next? It's like The Price is Right. My God. No, 10.
10.
10. Is she right? Advance one. See if she's right. There you go, 10. There you go. Congratulations. Here you go. Here's your prize. You get to go. Have something at Starbucks. That might buy you a third of a cup of coffee or something. I don't know. Congratulations. Okay, next up, we're going to recognize our 15-year. Those employees will get this insulated mug. It's intended for your coffee. Notice I use the word intended. It's intended for your coffee or soda or cold water. It's intended for those things. Make sure that's all you put in this cup when you come to work. Even if you're after hours on the beach and you're posting social media and you're holding this cup, just make sure it has nothing in it but soda or coffee or water. So those people will get that mug, and they are Ida Alejandre, early childhood. Please remain standing. Sandra Chambly, transportation. Eric Covey, network systems engineer 3. Angela Edwards, school community partnerships. Gerald Ellis, CSIS. Isaac Garcia, transportation. Lilana Garbo Love, special ed. Norma Gonzalez, special ed. Kay Henry, FICMAT. Yvonne Hernandez, special education. Lang Nelson, communications. Matt O'Reilly, alt ed. Veronica Pierman, transportation. Elsa Pina, early childhood. Marcela Perez, workers' comp. Carrie Pollock, payroll. Pollock, sorry. Elisa Ramos, early childhood. Cecilia Ramos, technology. Darla Ray, special ed. Saburo Rambarso, CSIS. Wendy Stover, or Stowers, sorry. Special education. Rebecca Valdez, special ed. Fivon Zivon, special education. One more round of applause for our 15-year. Congratulations to those 15 years and 15 more years to come. Because you'll get something when you'll see up here in a minute. Okay, the next, so congratulations to them. Okay, PowerPoint back up. So go to the next puzzle piece. Red. Who found the red one? Hello? Now they're like, I'm not coming up and answering a question. Amanda, where'd you put it? You think? Where?
I didn't have it all memorized, John.
Which supposed to memorize it. Oh, there we go. Red. That means you have to come down here. Oh, you're saying hi to the camera. Oh, like a baseball game. Okay. No one found the red? Man, you need to check. You just don't want to grab that gum. Okay. Well, then somebody's going to be out of a prize. Okay, well, if we find it, we'll come back to it. All right, we'll do the 20-year. Oh, 20-year. Oh, you found the red. There you go. Okay, who's the victim? Come on up. Oh, it's John? No, you can't have the green one. That's not up yet. But you can get it, and then I'll call you up later. No? No red? Okay. Well, John, we get the green. You could come up. Okay. 20-year. 20-year will receive this nice little notepad with a pen. Now, the pen, we don't have it out here. Well, the pen has a little fidgety thingamabobber that you can spin. So when you're sitting in meetings and you're about ready to fall asleep and you don't want to doodle and make your boss feel like, you know, you're not paying attention, you can flick the little pen, you know, while you're doing it. Senior cabinet does it to me all the time, so we're okay. That way also, if, you know, by the time 20 years in you want to start noting the different things that you like, and so 20 years of service, you start, you know, writing down all the things you want to remember. So those people that I'm about ready to call will receive that. When I call your name, please stand. Nancy Applegate, Special Education. Carrie Atkin, Special Education. Kenneth Cameron, Workers' Comp. Connie Castruda, Transportation. Sharma Chambers, Special Ed. Teresa Coleman, Transportation. Arnold Coronado, M&O. Kimberly Coronado, Special Education. Jenna Downing, Special Ed. Thelma Edwards, Transportation. Stephen Gomez, Alt Ed. Rosita Hernandez, Early Childhood. Miranda Hernandez, Special Education. Kimberly Herrera, Alt Ed. Andrea Jones, SLS. Sarah Kendall, Special Education. Bob Kratzmer, Property and Liability. Betty Lackey, Special Ed. Andrew McCombs, Transportation. Kara McGuire, Special Education. Valerie Miller, Internal Business. Delmi Munoz, Transportation. Michelle Nichols, External Business. Christy Reed, Alt Ed. Marlene Reyes, Transportation. Monica Ricardo, Transportation. Gabe Rodriguez, Workers' Comp. Jennifer Ruiz, Special Ed. Oriel Sparks, Special Education. Norma Urena, Special Education. Elizabeth Valasoco, School Community Partners. Bobby Wellwood, Health Benefits. Deborah Williams, Vokes. And Stacy Winders, Vokes, Valley Oaks. Congratulations to one more round of applause for all our 20-year. Thank you for your service, and you could do 20 more years. We have given out 40-year awards, none today, but so you could stay 20 more. Alrighty, let's go up and let's see who green, John. I already knew who got it. John Medina. Green, come on up. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's good. You could introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan Medina from our Division of Fiscal Support.
Welcome. This is actually really perfect because, business people have everything in their mind. They're very, numbers-based, logical. Everything has to be in certain order. So playing a mind game with them will be fun. So if you turn around, find the relation between the top two pictures and the lower two pictures and complete the analogy. And no pressure, What goes?
I need some help. I don't know. Shirt? All right, John, I'm going to put my money on the shirt.
The shirt. It's easy, right? You could go to the next slide. You're right. There you go.
Thank you, guys.
There you go.
So can I split this 1,500 different ways?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. They may get half a penny each, but go ahead. Congratulations, John. Okay, this is the part of the program where you're probably tired of listening to me, so it's time for a joke. And it won't be from me, because I'm horrible at that. So our wonderful Chief of Staff, Steve Sanders, always has a joke ready to go. If you know Steve, he always has some way to lighten the room. So he's going to come up and give us a joke.
Hi, everyone. How are you? So obviously, Dr. Mendebrew is mad at me because last night about 8 o'clock, he said, I have two things for you to do. One, I need you to bake 1,000 muffins, and then I need you to tell a joke. And I was like, okay, well, the rebel I am, I'm like, not only am I going to make muffins, but I'm going to make scones and bagels. So I hope you enjoyed all that. And not only am I going to tell one joke, but I'm going to tell two. Huh. So, a policeman's driving along the road, and he sees a car driving, and the guy has all these penguins in the back seat. So he pulls him over, and he says, hey, you're not allowed to drive around with penguins. You need to turn right around and go straight to the zoo. So the guy drives off. Well, the next day, the policeman looks and he sees the same guy driving the car, a convertible this time, and a bunch of penguins in the back seat wearing sunglasses. So he pulls him over and he says, I thought I told you to go to the zoo. And the guy says, well, yeah, you did. We had so much fun. Today we're going to the beach. I got one more. Hold on. All right. Tell me which one's worse, because then when I go to my family reunion, I'll know which one to tell. So it's the first day of school, and little Susie's going to kindergarten, so her mom decides to walk her to school because it's only a few blocks away. So they go out and they make a right, and a couple houses up, there's a Dalmatian, and he starts barking, rah, 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 at the girl. So she gets a little scared. She goes up, another block makes a left, and there's a terrier, and he starts growling at the little girl as she walks by. And then they get up another block, and there's this big Rottweiler, and he runs up against the fence and kind of bangs against it. Well, this goes on a couple of days. So by Wednesday, the parents decide maybe Dad should take her to school, see if it goes any better, because she's getting scared every day. So first day, Dad goes out, goes up, takes a right, and that Dalmatian is just sitting there in the sun, sunning itself. It kind of looks over, doesn't do anything. They go up, they make a left, and that terrier just comes up to the fence, and it sits down, it wags its tail. And then they go up, and that Rottweiler just comes up and is just sitting there so sweet. And so the little girl says, Dad, this is great. This didn't happen with Mom. And he says, well, I decided this morning instead of wearing my sneakers, I would put on my hush puppies. That's all I got.
Thank you, Steve. I don't know which one you don't take, so it'd be. But thank you, Steve. As I told you, I can't do jokes. He can do them. All right, next up will be our 25 year. Each of those employees will receive this wonderful little backpack, so that way you can, if you had been here, these are around from 10 years, you could have, accumulated them all. But this is a great way to put in whatever you need to take home, whatever you need to do to go backpacking, put the stuff that you can't put in this mug in here, whatever. But this is for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. So those employees celebrating 25 years, Angela Adams from Special Education, Anna Alcade, Child and Family Services, Henrietta Arande, Alt Ed, Samantha Bryant, Valley Oaks, Maria Serda, Special Education, Keisha Dean, Transportation, Amy Furtado, Special Ed, Terry Gamble, Transportation, Shannon Hankins, Workers' Comp, Greg Henry, M&O, Tracy Hicks, Technology, Deborah Jackson, Property and Liability, Anita Long, Child and Family Services, Isabella Mariquin, Okay, so you need to answer a question. Okay, here's your question. Okay. Slide to view the figure from the given side. So, if probably not. Can you go to the next slide? I think I missed this one because I wasn't speaking. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna get the answer. This is an easy one for you. So the concept was we're supposed to get this split and you have to figure out which, what it would look like. But, so go to the next one. You get to choose. Which one is it? The first one? The second one? Or the third one? Are you sure? Are you sure it's the third one? It's the first one. Very good. There you go. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, our final group is a 35-year. Those employees will receive an etched glass piece that they can display on their desk or in their at home. They'll have their name engraved on it. So we will have these as for 35 years of service. And there's 3 of you. First one is Les Archuleta from Special Education. Mary Lou Moore, all dead. And Charles Register from Transportation. Let's give them all a round of applause for their 35 years of dedicated service. Thank you very much for everything that you do for us. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, now, okay, we'll put the PowerPoint up for the next question. It's just one slide. Okay, we'll look at you. Look, ding, 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 you won. There you go. Okay? And then if you go to the next one, okay, here's your question. Which bowling ball is not the same as the rest? Number 4, you said? Are you sure? Positive? Sure? It took you forever to figure that out. Why? You said why? I can figure it out. It's not 4. She right? Yep. 4 it is. There you go. Nobody found the red thing, or you just don't want to hear you report to somebody else. Okay. Alrighty. So those are years of service. Those are all the employees who have given their time to KCSOS, and as I mentioned, without them and all of you, we would not be the organization we are today. Which leads us to our final group of awards. These awards were given out every year during your department or division welcome meetings that you will still have, but these awards were given out during that time. We move those as well as the years of service to this event because it's very important for everybody to see the accomplishments that each of you contribute to this organization. So the Unique Difference Awards are given out to individuals from KCSOS in 3 category areas. You get the Larry Ryder Excellence Award, Innovation and Education Award, and Distinguished Service Award. This year we have 4 who will be receiving the Distinguished Service Award. Very organized, innovative with their students. Gives in-person, clear, structured instruction while adding project-based lessons, online videos, digital components, etc. Students who enter this classroom for the first time say they want to continue with this class because of how they are treated. Those who took advantage of the teacher's generosity were very successful in their future. She consistently calls her families, checks on students' grades and progress, and continues being and spends many extra hours tutoring these students in their other core subjects as well. She's a team player, leader of the small staff. She has straddled the KE program and does whatever is needed to do. She is beyond volunteer. She also helps in the office when they're shorthanded as well. She is in charge of the prom. She gathers parents, students, and staff into committees, schedules, holds meetings, creates posters and advertising for all the events, and reuses everything that she can the following year. It is my honor to recognize Erica Schussfoster, Valley. Congratulations. Let me get you. Here we are. Here. That's all right. Okay. All right, our next distinguished award recipient. This person is very reliable, takes his position very seriously, and has a very easygoing and kind personality. He's an expert in understanding and implementing various de-escalation techniques. His approach leaves people feeling heard and ultimately willing to cooperate and help to maintain a safer work environment where his staff is very supportive. He's a team player, always goes out of his way for his teammates, and is first to volunteer help with the shift change if coverage is needed. He's consistently and safely de-escalating difficult situations to keep everyone safe. He has a special ability to calm people in a very heated situation. He faces many challenges the past year, with not only at home, but balancing that with work. He's always gone out of his way to help his family and friends while maintaining his responsibilities at work. Oftentimes we find him de-escalating me when he's in the first floor of City Center. But it is my honor to recognize Abe Chacon as the distinguished honor. Our last distinguished award recipient. It's going to be hard as soon as I start talking. This person has been the host and main anchor of Do the Math, which, by the way, won a beautiful Bakersfield Award in the summer, so congratulations to Do the Math. Let's see. I might as well just read it as it is. Michael Cushion is one of the original hosts and main anchor of Do the Math. From its original concept of homework hotline program, it's intended to help students with their math homework. Under Mike and the production team guidance, the program has continually evolved to become a STEAM magazine showcase. Do the Math now features local and regional and national guests and stories regarding all elements of science, technology, engineering, math, art, and the career pathways to the students. For the last 12 years, in addition to the on-air and anchor duties, he has assumed the role as executive producer of the program. He is responsible for the program's content, both in studio and on-site. A significant amount of the program's annual operating budget provides an ongoing financial donations by communities which Michael himself secured. Under Mike's direction, this program has become a powerful and valuable community outreach for KCSOS. From showcasing programs like Science for Current, events like Leaders for Life, career opportunities and pathways for C-Tech programs, this has all been utilized through Do the Math. So it's my honor to recognize Michael Cushion for the Distinguished Award. This isn't Michael, by the way. This is He's not here. He's at work. He teaches in Panama.
Just across the street. We'll go get him for a photo.
Congratulations. Okay, so that's the Distinguished Award. So congratulations to all of you who were recognized under that category. The Innovation in Education Award has two recipients. So the first person, this person has spearheaded a critical project to integrate the HR system to our directory service system. The immediate effects of doing so are more accurate information for both technology and HR by enhancing both systems, which in turn enhance the data of downstream applications that rely on either such as Office, email signature, or SmartWay. I have no idea what it says, but hopefully we do. This complex initiative required advanced scripts and automation processes to ensure real-time accuracy. The project uses CODA database as a go-between to pull the data into the systems to get them all in sync. Overall, the project has brought tremendous value by improving efficiency, data integrity, security, and highlighting this person's technical expertise and deep understanding for the organizational needs. Any department that utilizes similar data through application or connected systems should be able to trust and rely on the current data to eliminate any manual data entry. While automation platforms exist for performing tasks such as employee onboarding, etc., this is all done by the custom code that is interset. Rather than paying an outside developer for this program, this employee has demonstrated the technical expertise needed to create this custom code process. Okay, next, Innovation Education Award. This person has spearheaded the development and implementation of several innovation modules within the KIPS platform. One of her most notable contributions is the success module. This tool revolutionizes the way academic progress is monitored, providing real-time updates on updates on student achievement. achievement towards crucial educational milestones such as graduation, A through G, completion, and college admission. Although not replicable, this tool can be leveraged by internal departments to centralize data monitoring, share best practices, and train and support. The uniqueness of the Student Success module lies primarily in its capabilities to capture real-time academic data and provide nightly updates on student progress throughout the entire county, a feature that sets us apart from any other system. This real-time monitoring allows for proactive approach to academic counseling and enabling timely interventions that prevent students from falling behind in their academics, social, and emotional. The system's innovation uses of immediate data updates transforms the counseling process, offering a dynamic tool for not only administrators but all the way down to the classroom teacher. It is my joy and honor to recognize Arian Torres. Come on up, down. Sorry. I couldn't hear you. Just realized what I said. Okay, our last category is the Larry E. Ryder Excellence Award, and there are two individuals who. First up, this person goes above and beyond all duties of their position every single day. They take on initiatives to provide the best service possible to learn and grow, and to go out of the way with a smile and respectful hello. Her work speaks for itself in terms of joy that she brings to employees and the community at large. She has brought her mastery of plans to KCSOS facilities to calm, and she has diligently researched native plant species since calm only features California native plants and animals. Her recent work beautifying our downtown Bakersfield facility is most commendable. This person primarily works downtown and designs the majority of the growing spaces for KCSOS City Center, Action Center, Larry Ryder Education Center, the Learning Center, CLF, and the Dream Center. Soon she will work her magic on the newly purchased Bell Tower Support Center. This person not only takes care of these growing spaces, but also actively works to ensure that each area takes on the personality of the building and the people who are inside of them. For example, the Regal Larry Ryder building features spiral boxwoods to add a fancier flair to the area. At City Center, purple Victoria blue flowers and some kind of coneflower greets employees as they enter the parking garage. Yes, pretty. I see it every day, but I don't know what it's called. Starts with an R. She even planted sunflowers at the downtown site as a small way to memorialize a custodial employee who passed away last year and loves sunflowers. This employee said that it's not just about choosing what's pretty, it's about being intentional as well. She is strategic about what she plants and where, considering the factors such as beauty, care, maintenance, and water usage. It is my privilege and honor to present Paula Martinez. This person's dedication to their work is unmatched. She approaches each task with unwavering commitment and drive for excellence. Her years of experience have honed her skills to a razor edge, allowing her to navigate even the most complex challenges with grace and precision. It is not only her technical prowess that sets her apart, but her unwavering integrity and professionalism. She conducts herself with the utmost honesty and transparency, earning the respect and trust of her peers and supervisors alike. Her passion for her work is palpable in everything she does. She approaches each project with enthusiasm and creativity, injecting energy and innovation in every task she undertakes. Her passion is contagious, inspiring those around her to approach the work at the same level of passion and dedication. Communication is another factor of her strengths. She possesses a remarkable ability to convey complex ideas with clarity and precision, ensuring that everyone is on the same page and working towards a common goal. Her greatest asset is her spirit of collaboration. She is always willing to lend a helping hand to her fellow colleagues, offering support and guidance whenever and wherever is needed. Her humility and empathy makes her a natural leader and trusted confidant, fostering a culture of teamwork and camaraderie in the workplace. It is my great honor to recognize Rebecca Rivera. Congratulations to all the recipients, job well done. Get your picture featured and all that kind of stuff. You can just carve me out of it. No. Alrighty, can you go to the slide, that purpose slide, right before video? Alrighty, we are going to, before we conclude here, wanted to show you a video that was put together by our wonderful KETN team. And what they did was they went and they captured what the essence of KCSOS is all about. Although we weren't able to capture everything because we would be here till Christmas of 2028, and I'm sure you probably want to go see the Olympics in 2028 and not sit here. So we wanted to put a little snapshot. This is going to be an official video that not only we have on our website, but we show when we're what we call the road show. We're going down there asking, like, so what do you do at KCSOS? This is what we do. The purpose is evident through what we do every single day. And when we came together last year, we talked to your management members about, remember the old strategic plans that we used to do, and then we would have 20,000 actions. Nobody ever looked at it because it was on the shelf. And then when we told you it was time to report it out, you pull it out, act like you were doing it, and then move on in life. I did all that stuff, so I know. So we made it very simple, and we have one document called the purpose. This is everything we do at KCSOS has to align within this purpose. Everyone in this room, everyone watching on YouTube, follows this purpose. Everything you do on a daily basis covers three crucial areas in our county. You support, you engage, and you provide growth. Whether you're growing or you're providing growth for others. We do this on a daily. And a lot of times you go home at night, you scratch your head and you realize, you think, what did I do today? You do a lot every single day. I could not be prouder and more honored to be associated with a group of people as the KCSOS staff. Whether you work at KCSOS, you work in FICMAT, you work in SLS, you work at CISC, all of you contribute to the overall success of our students. We are truly advocates for children. You may not think sometimes what you do on a daily touches down to the classroom and has an impact of that classroom student, but it does. And that's what we're in it for. So, going to show a video that will capture everything that we do here at KCSOS. So, roll it. Hello, it is my honor to serve as Kern County Superintendent of Schools and to introduce you to the amazing work that our employees do every single day to support the more than 200,000 students and their families. Since 1866, KCSOS has supported Kern County's local school districts and served our community's most vulnerable students. Our mantra of serving as advocates for children is not just a saying, it is a call to action that our employees take ownership of. Our purpose is one that provides uplifting resources, prioritizing students' education by ensuring growth in academic performance, engagement of students, parents, and the community, and supporting Kern County school districts and our educational partners. By being intentional in our purpose and through collaboration and partnerships, KCSOS is a driving force for good, and I am pleased to share just some examples of how we embrace our work every single day in Kern County and beyond. Thank you for your support of our work, and thank you to our amazing team who works tirelessly to make our community a better place.
Kern County Superintendent of Schools, commonly known as KCSOS, is a leading force in our community. Yet many people may wonder exactly how KCSOS works and its vital role in supporting the 46 local school districts and charter schools in Kern County. Each county in California has a county office of education, charged with supporting local school districts and serving students that districts are unable to serve. In 1852, the first class of school children gathered at Laver's Crossing, which is near the town of Glenville. When Kern County was formed in 1866, a young 27-year-old physician named Dr. Joseph Riley was elected as the first Kern County Superintendent of Schools, and we have been proudly serving students ever since. Today, KCSOS employs nearly 2,000 people in Kern County and throughout the state of California. KCSOS's primary role is to support Kern County's local school districts and charter schools. KCSOS does not oversee these districts, but rather supports them as a partner in providing professional learning opportunities and other important supports as they educate students and serve families. The Division of Fiscal Support not only ensures the smooth fiscal operations of KCSOS, but also supports Kern County's local school districts to ensure that they are fiscally responsible and good stewards of public funds.
I have about 46 different districts, and they're all my customers, but they're more like coworkers because you work with the same people.
KCSOS is home to statewide organizations that support the education community, including the Fiscal Crisis and Management Assistance Team, or FCMAT, Schools Legal Service, and Self-Insured Schools of California, or SISC. FCMAT's primary mission is to help California's local TK through 14 educational agencies identify, prevent, and resolve financial, operational, and data management challenges by providing management assistance and training. They also support CSIS, which supports education data statewide, including CalPADS, the Student Achievement Data System. Schools Legal Service has been providing educational legal services to Kern County districts and districts throughout the state since 1976. SLS also serves county offices of education and community colleges, saving millions of dollars annually in legal fees through this one-of-a-kind consortium. Self-Insured Schools of California, SISC, is a multi-billion-dollar insurance company serving nearly 50% of the school districts in California with workers' compensation, property and liability, health benefits, and financial services. Back here in Kern County, a primary role of KCSOS is to serve Kern County's most vulnerable students in 5 key areas: alternative education, which includes court and community schools, early childhood education, foster and homeless youth, migrant education, and special education. KCSOS's alternative education program serves students in community school and court school settings. Community school students come from all areas in Kern County for extra support in meeting their academic and social goals with the ultimate objective of returning to their home district. KCSOS works closely with Kern County Probation to serve court school students who are currently part of the juvenile justice system. Students in these institutions attend school just like every other student in Kern County.
If you set that expectation, they will rise to that expectation. And I set a high expectation for the youth, but every time they meet that.
While at KCSOS, students are exposed to specialized supports, career technical education programs such as culinary arts and horticulture. A highlight of the program each year is seeing students graduate and hearing the impact that this program had on reshaping their lives for the better.
Even though they've had a hard life, these schools they're good for the kids. They really just want to help them to be able to graduate, even though they've been through so much.
KCSOS is a leader in the early childhood education community, providing preschool services, support and training for child care providers and early childhood educators, and helping low-income families seek and pay for child care. KCSOS operates 10 child development centers located in Bakersfield, Lamont, McFarland, Shafter, and Wasco, serving more than 1,000 preschool children from low-income families to ensure these youngest learners get an early start. Leo B. Hart, County Superintendent in the early 1940s, changed the face of migrant education in Kern County to support students from migrant families. Hart secured federal funding to build the Arvin Federal Emergency School so that he could provide Dust Bowl children the education that was being denied to them at the time.
Older students become familiar with various engine types by working on them. Many Weed Patch alumni may someday become master mechanics.
Today, migrant education serves over 25,000 students and their families with support, leadership training, college and career exploration, and health and well-being services.
Traditionally, they are the new kid in school. They move 2 or 3 times within the school year, so they need that extra support.
Special education services are at the core of our work as advocates for children. Harry Blair, County Superintendent in the early 1960s, increased special education services from 5 to 56 classes and was a true advocate for students with special needs. KCSOS strongly believes that every child has a right to an education and is very proud of the multitude of services provided to students with special needs. KCSOS operates special education classes in partnership with local school districts and also serves students at the Aurora Learning Center.
If it didn't exist, these students would need to go to residential facilities to be served. And so many of those residential facilities, they're not in Kern County.
This amazing school is one of 3 sites operated by KCSOS that provides evidence-based practices to support students with needs related to social, emotional, and behavioral challenges. In collaboration with the Kern Consortium SELPA, behavioral health professionals and educational professionals provide interactive academic and therapeutic opportunities for students and their families. Foster and homeless youth are supported throughout the Foster Youth Services Department, which supports youth in districts throughout Kern, and the Kern County Network for Children's Dream Center, a magical place where over 200 emancipated foster and homeless youth per week are able to access key services in one safe location, where youth can access counseling, showers, laundry facilities, and longer-term services, such as help with housing, education, and jobs. A variety of Kern County agency partners are housed at the Dream Center to ensure youth have the best opportunities for success.
And when I got there, they be having emergency food bags, shampoo, hygiene stuff, and they got clothes there if you need any clothes, like for suits, if you have a job interview, and let you pick out a couple outfits.
Back here at home, KCSOS is a sought-after community partner, collaborating to ensure student and family success. The Kern Education Pledge brings together the entire local education continuum, including our community colleges and universities. The Kern Pledge resulted in the Kern Integrated Data System, or KIDS, the only known comprehensive data system of its kind in California.
We have so many feeder districts, so many wonderful feeder districts that spend a lot of their own time and their own personnel to provide us data information, but now this makes us all one, that we're in it together as a Kern County school system.
This system consolidates real-time student data so educators can make data-informed decisions about various interventions needed for student success. KCSOS's deep partnerships with the private sector are evident in our career and college readiness work By providing students with options and advice about the best career pathways, we help streamline the workforce development pipeline.
They tell you the benefits about that place, their job, and they can tell you the bad parts about it, and then they explain how it could help you in life. Events such as the East Kern Career Expo provide students with real-world exposure to local industries.
Expose these students to careers early on so that when they get to a point where they're making a decision about what kind of job or career they want to have, they are better equipped to make the right decision for them.
Our commitment to outdoor science education includes beloved community gems, Camp Keep, and California Living Museum. Thousands of Kern County students visit these programs each year for a unique Kern County experience. The Instructional Support Division's STEAM camps provide hands-on learning at museums and other sites throughout the county.
Seeing that spark in the eye, they get it, right? They can actually process something and see the use of it and the application of it in the real world. I think that's what drives me to do it.
Awesome.
KCSOS also plays a leadership role in organizing student events that have become hallmarks of the Kern County education experience. Events such as Kern County College Night, Academic Decathlon, Grand Night for Music, Oral Language Festival, History Day, Science Fair, and many others give students the chance to showcase their tremendous talents. And the list goes on. It is impossible to showcase every part of KCSOS's impact on Kern County and the state of California in just a few minutes. Everything KCSOS is involved in is done with intentional purpose and an eye towards what is best for students and families. We live out our purpose of growth, engagement, and support every single day. And we celebrate our team of dedicated employees who make a difference in the lives of students and families.
Okay, hopefully that video captured just a sliver, and I mean a sliver, of what we do on a daily, not only in this county but beyond. There's 58 counties in California, which means there's 58 county offices of education. And I will put our county office against any other county office in the state and blow them out of the water at any given time. Because of the dedication and the determination that each of you contribute. And I mean it seriously. Each of you have an element to the piece of the puzzle. Together, when we put the puzzle together, you have a nice completed picture. Just because we complete the puzzle does not mean we're done. We can always get better. Like how many people take the puzzle apart after you're so frustrated getting it done, and then you start it over again, and then you have other ways of doing it, like put all the edges out first or whatever. So that's what we do on a daily. We continuously to reflect and continuously focus on our purpose. And if we do that, any given day, we will achieve nothing but success for our students. So I want to introduce, before we conclude, Michael, come up. This is Michael Bushine, who actually got the Larry Ryder Award. He wasn't here earlier. He didn't know he was getting it. That was his voice that you heard on the video as well. Alrighty, so at this time, before we conclude, I want to give a couple of housekeeping items. First off, you saw the curtain, the Price is Right curtain went up. The vendor fair, everyone's sitting there, so smile, wave. Hello, there you go. They're all waiting for you. Please come down the steps carefully and slowly. You have plenty of time. If you received a Years of Service Award, please come up and collect your service award. Your names are on the back. With that, thank you for everything that you do, and continue doing the best work you do every single day. Take care.